Good evening. I've also prepared just a brief statement. Good evening, members of the Yorkville City Council. My name is Patty Bacala, and I am the owner of PB's Pup Palace, a local dog daycare and boarding business operated out of my home on Cornelius Road near the proposed Project Steel, and also Cardinal, in addition to, it's right down the street from the lettuce plants that's going in, another one, and a solar field right next door, which is creating massive amounts of truck traffic. I cringe every time I see my neighbors who live in Caledonia jogging along the street with their baby carriages or the kids riding their bikes. There's been at least 5 accidents just in the last 2 months on my curve. Trucks are constantly running off into my yard. Anyone could just sit there for an hour and see these things happening. It's very unsafe. I'm here tonight to strongly oppose the request to modify the permitted uses of this land to allow for the construction of the massive 1,000-acre data center project. As someone who works closely with animals every day, I'm deeply concerned about how the constant low-frequency noise and vibration from cooling systems, generators, and 24/7 operations, which I know you did address some of this stuff in what you said, but I wrote this before, will distress the dogs in my care. Dogs are incredibly sensitive to sound. What may seem like a distant hum to us can cause intense anxiety, barking, and even health issues for them. My business depends on maintaining a calm, safe, and healthy environment, something this development would make nearly impossible. Beyond the direct impact to my home and business, I urge you to consider the broader implications raised in the legal complaint filed by concerned residents. You've addressed some of the water usage. I'm still concerned about that. The data center is projected to consume millions a day, potentially. You said 350,000, is that per building or all together? Either way, it's a lot, and it's already a stressed water supply. Environmental and scenic damage. The proposed rezoning violates Yorkville's own comprehensive plan, which designates the land as residential and open green space intended to preserve the area's natural character. Noise, air, and light pollution, around-the-clock industrial activity would destroy the peace of our community, harming property values, wildlife, and residents' health, as another neighbor mentioned previously. Community opposition and due process. Many residents, including those directly adjacent to the proposed site, have spoken out against this plan, yet the process continued without adequate community engagement or transparency. This project is incompatible with the existing residential and agricultural uses of our land. It will forever alter the character of Yorkville, turning quiet neighborhoods into industrial zones. I ask you to uphold the city's comprehensive plan, respect the voices of your constituents, and deny the rezoning and special use requests. Please protect our community's quality of life, our small businesses, and the animals that are part of all of our families. I would like to add one thing. I know we talked about terrorist threats briefly and said that it was not an issue, but we also said at the same time that the security is going to be very heightened so no one brings bombs around. I mean, which is it? There's a lot of people that live near there. Seems scary to me. So thank you for your time. I appreciate it.
Thank you.